news, everyone?
Yeah, if you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over on the news, just make sure you hit up that Discord, hit up that Kids News Corner channel, and drop whatever article you would like me to speak about. This first one is Animal Well. If you guys haven't heard, this is a new game that just came out, and it is getting spectacular reviews. And it is also one that I've been seeing a lot of people say, do not let this game get spoiled for you. If you want to play it, you should play it yourself. So this is a ratings trailer. I figure we'll go ahead and get into it. Cyclo drop this. Definitely one of those ones. If you're feeling it, definitely check it out, and let's check it out. I really do like the art style too. Interesting. So yeah, all I'll say is, like I said, the game looks really great, but I think you should definitely check it out if it seems interesting to you. All right, let me get into this one real quick. It's another person I don't know that well. I think I know of. So Ian Gelder, Game of Thrones actor who played Kevin Lannister, dies at 74. Ian Gelder, my cursor got out of there. The British actor who played Kevin Lannister in the HBO's Game of Thrones, among numerous other roles, has died at the age of 74. News of Gelder's passing came from his husband, fellow actor Ben Daniels, who paid tribute to the kindest, most generous, spirited, and loving human being. He confirmed that Gelder has died 5 months after being diagnosed with bile duct cancer. Ooh. And then neither of us had any idea that it would all be so fast. Very sad. So like I said, I just want to kind of go over this real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and move on. I don't know the actor that well, but very sad. The new Office series confirmed for Peacock, along with a brand new setting. Peacock has announced that it will officially be the home of Greg Daniels and Michael Coman's The Office revival. The streamer revealed details about the new show, which it will take place within the same universe as Steve Carell's popular mockumentary series. Today, its official title has not been decided yet. However, Daniels and Coman have revealed the show will what the show will be about. Okay. Expect the story to follow the same in-universe documentary crew that offered audience a peek into the world of Dunder Mifflin. Instead of covering a paper company in Scranton, Pennsylvania, the team will observe a dying historic Midwestern newspaper and the publisher trying to revive it with volunteer reporters. I don't think it's gonna be good. We'll see. But yeah, so they're just officially confirming that it actually is gonna happen at this point, because there's been a lot of talk about it for a while. But yeah, there's going to be new one set in the Midwest. Apparently a newspaper company now. We'll see. Yeah, crazy expectations for this at this point, but we'll see. So apparently same in universe for some reason. I don't know why that is such a big deal for them, but yeah, the expectations are, like, I agree, so out of so high at this point that there's no way it's gonna hit those, and people will inevitably be a little bit upset about it. But I feel like it could still find its own kind of ground to stand on. I feel like it's gotta choose a way to differentiate itself and not use The Office as a name at all, you know, so that way it can kind of try and be its own thing. Lets them use Office actors. Yeah, but I feel like that's a bad move. I feel like that's you're so right, Cyclo. But that's just, it's going to be a crutch, and then people are going to be like, well, I wish this was just The Office, and then they're going to be like, shit, we should have just made The Office. All right, let's get into these last couple. Xbox executive reportedly told staff, we need smaller games that give us a prestige award, a day after shutting down Hi-Fi Rush dev Tango Gameworks. I saw this. I just wanted to bring it up because I think this is funny that Xbox is so unaware of themselves sometimes. They literally just shut down Tango Gameworks, and then they were like, guys, we need games that are kind of smaller, like indie games, you know, that are gonna garner some great attention and awards and things. And they're like, fucking Tango Gameworks is over there like, bro, we just did that with Hi-Fi Rush last year, bro. Fucking Xbox. Boss of Xbox Game Studio reportedly told Bethesda staff, we need smaller games that give us prestige and awards, just a day after shutting down Hi-Fi Rush developer Tango Gameworks. Verge reported on the remarks after it emerged that Tango Gameworks was in the process of pitching a Hi-Fi Rush sequel and wanted to hire additional staff before its sudden closure. Similar, Arcane Austin had hopes to make another in-universe immersive sim in the Dishonored vein that would have required staffing up before it was shut down. That they took the money they spent on Activision, they could have funded Hi-Fi Rush Studio for like 4,000 years. Yeah, of course. Because that's what Activision needs, is more fucking funding. What all does Activision even make at this point? Is it only Call of Duty games? Because fucking hell. So yeah, I think it's just funny that this is what they fucking said a day after. Truly screwed up. Yep. I hope that some of the other companies pick up some of these Tango Gameworks devs, and hopefully they get to breathe new life somewhere else. Because fucking that is goofy as fuck. This last one is just a quick little thing I saw, and I know there's a lot of you Lord of the Rings nerds out there. I don't know why I like calling you all out, but apparently there's a new Lord of the Rings movie that was announced for 2026. I think people are probably excited about it. Warner Brothers has announced the new Lord of the Rings movie is titled Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum. It will be directed by and star Andy Serkis in his iconic titular role. The film will be executive produced by Ken Kamis and Serkis, and the Imaginarium's Jonathan Cavendish. Jackson, Walsh, and Boyens said, it's an honor and a privilege to travel back to Middle Earth with our good friend and collaborator Andy Serkis, who has unfinished business with that stinker Gollum. As lifelong fans in Professor Tolkien's vast mythology, we are proud to be working with Mike DeLuca, Pam Abdi, and the entire team at Warner Brothers on another epic adventure. And there they are right there. Yeah, I could give a shit less, but you know, there's probably somebody. What a lad. Who's a lad? Andy Serkis? Gollum? Because they're all lads, if you ask me. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not that interested, but they'll probably stretch it out into like, you know, 3 or 4 movies that are way too long, and it'll probably be okay at best. Outside of that, there was a new Epic game. I watched the trailer for it, and I'm gonna tell you, it looked like ass. What was it called? Circus Electrique. But is free over on Epic Games. And if you're interested, go take a look. I'm not gonna show it off because it looked terrible. Outside of that, that is going to do it for the news. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We will hang out for a little bit before we get into some other games, but that'll do it for the news.